Slim Thug responds to backlash after comments made about women.
If you want a Valentine's Day gift, you need to give it up. Y'all putting too much on it.
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
It's too much on it. Let's do the numbers. See now, we don't want y'all to do nothing. We don't want y'all to be crazy. I'm big brother. I'm your friend, right? I just showed. Yeah, I was glad you in here. I just showed you the numbers of how many rich niggas it is out here, right? It ain't that many. If you want a black man, now let me tell you, on the flip side of the money, a black man in Black History Month, black men, we are the #1 wanted man on earth. That's a fact. Black History Month, black men walk around like a king. You are the #1 wanted man on earth by all races of women. Black men at the same time, we probably marry more in our race than anybody, right? Now I ain't gonna say that, I don't know, it's a lot of, but y'all wanna understand the snow bunny thing. Now the snow bunnies, the whoever is outside of black women are gonna give it up to us. We don't have to play no games. Like we go somewhere tonight, hey, we talk, because they look at us like, ooh, you know. Black women tend to put niggas through obstacle courses. Even if you ain't got no money, you are still the king of the earth. We are the most dominant gene on earth. If we busting any girl, it's the baby is black. We are the real kings of earth. All black men, even if you broke, you still the king of earth. You got to get your shit together and figure out your path, but you still the king of earth. Everybody wants us. Even though we want our own black women tend to put us through obstacle courses. Right? Not bad. Black women like you gotta wait. Oh, we celibate. Oh, you gotta marry me. Oh, you gotta buy me something. Oh, you gotta do this. You gotta do that. White women ain't asking for nothing.
The next day.
How did I talk about black women? I said y'all don't be giving it up. What would you want me to say? Y'all the freakiest motherfuckers who give it up the first night? No, I said, man, a lot of the times, and be clear, it's never about all women. It's about the small few that I like. And I like bad bitches. So a lot of y'all don't even qualify what I'm saying, but I like the baddest of every race. So I'm just saying what I'm seeing. I'm just saying what I'm seeing. And if you ask any other male who got like Big Slim to say what he see, he gonna tell you the same thing. I'm the only who ain't trapped in a girlfriend-boyfriend situation. Mama ain't gonna cuss me out for saying how I feel. Gotta protect women around. I got a daughter, I can't say this shit. I'm the only who can say this shit. I'm the only who can say this shit. Yeah, not you ugly bad bill motherfuckers. I take care of myself. I'm a top percent. I got my shit together, my crib paid off. I make great money a year, way over 100,000. I'm proud of myself. I was a dirty on the north side. I'm proud of myself. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I must be treated like a king. If I can't get King Joppy Joppy service, I'm out of there. But that's not a diss to nobody. That's just me saying what I saw. Saying what I saw. That's it. As a rapper, that's what I've been, that's what I've saw. So if you disagree, tell me. Who disagree with me? Any males on here who disagree with me? If you have been around, you tell me where the lie is. Damn, it's traffic like I'm up. Tell me what a lie is. I just don't get in trouble for what I'm. That's exactly what the problem is. People don't want to hear the truth. I'm trying to empower black YNs around the world by telling them, hey man, even if you broke, you the dominant seed. This Black History Month. I'm trying to empower young black men who out here feeling like they ain't shit, who everybody shitting on, everybody treat them like they last. I'm on Thugger News talking to that group like, hey man, listen, trying to get them some encouragement. You the king of earth. You got the genes, your shit dominate everybody. And they flip this into some negative shit. They flip it into some negative shit. But that's what they always do. I'm still on my 17th Rolls Royce. Junior right here with me. And I'm a black man spending time with my kids, man. Got my son with me. You know what I'm saying? We got all the paperwork, man. My other son at the house. We got all the paperwork. Crib paid off. Cars paid off. Everything paid off. On my masters. Rare black man who is black owned. Most rappers, 99.9% of the rappers you hear talking, living, they are not black owned. A white man on them. Big Slim is black owned. How can I ever be against black if I have so much integrity? I had to explain that to women. Slim is a multi-millionaire entertainer. It's his perspective. It's my perspective. And now, man, you motherfuckers getting too much money from me. I need some of that thuggin' news bread. Y'all motherfuckers is... I got a whole TV show and intro on your shit. Yeah, man, I feel good about myself, man, and I'm going to stand on business. I challenge all you niggas who think y'all the black king, pull up, pull your paperwork out. Anybody around the world, if you think you that black king, let's go. Let's talk about it. I'm talking about every, whatever way you want to talk about it. Politicians, all you motherfuckers, pull up. Are you completely black owned? That's the first thing I'm going to say. Are you completely black owned or are you owned by another race? Is my first question. If you ain't that, you out the race. We don't got nothing to talk about. If you work for anybody who ain't black and you ain't black owned like Big Slim, you lose. Secondly, have you built a whole neighborhood in your hood? Have you ever built a neighborhood in your hood? Ask your lawyer boyfriend, your politician man, whoever you're talking about who got something to say about Big Slim. Have you ever built a hood in your neighborhood? Have you ever gave away a free paid off house to somebody who was a victim of a hurricane? Have you ever gave shout out my partners? I'll be up on shouting out my partner. Shout out JG Hollins, Justin, the lawyer, and Boss Life Construction, Burns Barbecue, you know, everybody. You ain't did this. So even on the ignorant side, I ain't even got to the ignorant shit. I'm talking about the positive shit. You see what I'm saying? Like, you went to school, you got your master's, your boyfriend wear a suit to work. He can't with me though. About none of this shit. Giving back, being owning himself, being black on, standing on integrity as a black man. He can't with me. Let's be clear. Okay? Let's be clear. I don't work for nobody. And that's what you got to understand about me. I'm a walking king in this motherfucking America. And I don't give a who don't with me. You know what I'm saying? And if I don't get treated like that, I don't want it. If you know me, you know I get my food served on the tray, by order, whatever I want, with a drink and rolled in that motherfucker. And I'm finna show you what Valentine's Day look like when you with a real like me. If you ain't got no good Valentine's Day gift, hey, you better shut the fuck up. And all you women who got baddies who finna be posting these thirst trap fellas, watch how much thirst traps they about to start posting, fellas. They about to start posting the thirst traps to girls who said no, but ain't got no Valentine. I'm gonna show you how you fucked up. It's sugar daddy season. Close your eyes, block me, mute me, cause I'm finna turn up on your motherfucking ass. If you ever told a motherfucking king like me, no. You hear me? Yeah. Outside of those, let's keep going. What else we want to talk about? I got my deeds to my house. I completely own my house. I got an 800 credit score. I got global entry. I have American Express. I make well over $100,000 a year. All my cars is paid off. I have zero debt. Zero debt. Can your say that? I don't have no student loans. I don't have none of that. You a lawyer, you got $1 million worth of student loans. I don't got no student loans. I travel, we go out the country every month. Go look at the paperwork, man. It's on Instagram. Yo, gal, your wife, she ain't been nowhere since she been with you. My sugar baby been to 24 countries. Sugar baby, 24 countries, you can't f with me in no form or fashion. Nobody can. Yo, ain't more romantic than me. I'ma show you that on Valentine's Day. Yo, can't give back like me. I don't give a f what school he went to, Harvard, all that bullshit. Listen, Big Slim is a king on earth. Any way you look at it. Yo, ain't on this 17th Rolls Royce, nigga. He ain't been doing this shit for 25 years. Yo, ain't just left the gym and on the way to run 3 miles today because he care about himself as a black man. Yo, ain't 6'6" tall. With my babies, all of them over 6 feet. How tall you, kid?
6'6".
6'6". Got a 6'8" motherfucker. And I got one that's gonna be who's 6 feet at 12. Genetics, motherfucker. King genetics. And he gonna be motherfucking 7 feet when he grow up. God damn it. Grace, you can't buy this shit. Yo nigga can't with me. He fat, look weird, but he got his money right. Big Slim is all of that. And handsome, you know what I'm saying? And that's all I'm saying, man. So when you see me, I work hard, man. I work hard. I want rose petals on my feet like King Jaffe Joffy. You can't be mad at me for that. Look how well-rounded I am. Look how well-rounded I am, man. You can't be mad at me if I want to be treated like King Jaffe Joffy. That's my personal opinion. And it works for me. And at the same time, I'm going to show you how it worked back for the person that does it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm going to make everybody who tell me no regret it. You told me no, you're going to regret it. I'm going to make sure of that. Because your better have his Valentine's Day gifts together. So I was thinking what God said me. Go ahead. Take care of that. All you women out there who treat like me, who got their shit together like it ain't, like they ain't shit, like they a regular, you gonna end up taking care of it. Like I said yesterday, that's the message. That's the complete message. That's the part they left out. All you women out there like that regular romantic shit, you gonna end up taking care of it. If you want a rich nigga, you gonna have to deal with a nigga who always gotta go get some money, who always focus on the bread, but at the same time show up and stunt when it's time to. Valentine's Day. But that's what I'm telling you, man. Listen to what I'm saying to y'all, man. The coat, I'm talking to y'all. I know it's a few outsiders on here peeping in, trying to see the gossip. I'm talking to y'all, coat. How many times have I told y'all, all y'all have to do is get your paperwork together. Get your paperwork together, man. Make sure nobody can't come to you sideways. Make sure they can't come to you sideways. Make sure you well-rounded. What are we talking about? I went to college too. I did it on TV, College Hill. And I went to HBCU. What? Why is this so stupid? Make sure you got your shit together where when people come at you, it don't affect you. Because they might not, they don't gotta know. But at the end of the day, the paperwork is there. If they care to know, the paperwork is there. Whether they want to go look on Instagram, look me up, know what all the shit I did. If you want to just hear that goofy shit them click bladers do, that's you. Live in that world. You ain't helped me get these 17 Rolls Royces. I'm still getting more. So at the end of the day, it ain't my job to satisfy you. Or let you know who I am. Or oversay, hey man, no, I ain't like that. I'm a positive. No. You figured it out or you don't, man. Either way, I'm going to be me and I'm going to still get mine. And at the end of the day, the real ones who tap into me, they going to be able to see the fakeness. Now you can't trick these folks. They see it. They see me on here every single day because of paperwork, saying positive shit, and then they seeing people take little pieces of clips and make it some negative shit. And that's all I need. I don't need nobody outside of that. You feel me? That's all I need. Long as y'all know what's going on, cool. Because the people who ain't watching Thugger News ain't my fans. I'm not ever clout chasing like, hey, spiritual word, post me. Hey, whoever posts me, repost me. Never have I sent a Thugger News out. I actually take them off the main page. That's how much clout I'm not trying to get. You see what I'm saying? So when they get to bringing me to these different worlds and people calling me like I don't know what these folks finna pick out and say. I don't know what they finna pick out of my conversation and make look bad. But at the end of the day, I don't give a either. Cause why? I already got my group of people who got me together, and this is what you're gonna have to learn to do. You're gonna have to learn how to create your own earth. Look at all that traffic though. You're gonna have to learn how to create your own earth and only put the motherfuckers who you care about on that bitch. The rest of the people is just a crowd at the stadium. I don't give a fuck if you like me or not. At the end of the day, the people I need know who the fuck I am. The people who've been down with me from day one as an artist, you can't tell them nothing about me because they already know. They see me daily. They know what I did in the community. They know who I am as a person. You can't trick people. I'm 25 years in the game. I ain't got to explain shit to nobody at this point. You know what I'm saying? You out of town or you don't know what's up, cool. Bet. At the end of the day, I ain't need you to get my 17 Rolls Royces. If I was a clout chaser, I would have kept a record deal and stayed that side and let them own me for the least of the money. I always been about the money. That's why I ain't want to be on that. I'm the only rapper independent who not chasing the clout like that. I'd rather get my bread. So I never been about the clout. You feel me? My wizard brothers, good morning. Hope y'all live amazing lives. Black women can't ever say I don't with them. I ain't never been with no other woman. I ain't never even been with a white woman. I slept with them, but I ain't never really. What you talking about? Boy, I just got a chick. Y'all don't know my boy. Shut the fuck up. Let them talk, man. A lot of them girls, man, I ain't even trying to holler at you, boo. So, cool. You don't like me, cool. When the last time the reason why you even let people trick you like this is because you really ain't been tapped into what I've been doing. Because if you was, you wouldn't be able to be fooled, right? So at the end of the day, that's enough for me. I don't really need none of that. Like, okay. And that's how toxic I am as a nigga. I ain't trying to smash you, boo. I don't care if you like me or not. Thank you. Don't talk to me. Cool. You know what I'm saying? I ain't need you before so that's how toxic I am as a street who got some money. That's how quick I can erase you out of my mind. You know what I'm saying? I know that I only need the people who with me. And that's enough to make me buy 17 Rolls Royces. So everybody else outside of that group, you ain't gotta fuck with me. Cause I'm already good how I'm doing it. If you decide and get to waking up and seeing how they try to make them look, you're cool, dude. I did my Google research on it. I actually took the time after I seen my girl Jasmine. Facts, that's the one who copied me. I'm like, Jasmine, what are you talking about? I would never say, and then the message wasn't nothing negative. I would never say nothing negative about I wasn't negatively talking. I was talking to the black women as a brother. You know, but no, it's never changed. I'm the real nigga. First of all, for one, I never not been a troll. Never in life have I not been a troll, for one. Secondly, on paperwork, I never been with no white woman in my life in a relationship. I smashed a couple of them. But I only date black women. I might have a black woman, an Afro-Latina woman or some shit that speaks Spanish or some shit. But I don't even date a lot of light-skinned women. When you see me with a light-skinned woman, tell me that. You ain't see me with no light. I barely get a light. So y'all can get off of that with me. I don't even have nothing to talk about with people when they say stupid shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So all I said was y'all putting through obstacle courses. I'm saying what I saw. I'm saying, and I know the definition of it. I know the definition of why, if you want me to give you the real why it's like this. The definition is that you a beautiful woman, a burnt you. He took care, he act like he burnt off with you. He with another girl, broke your heart. Second time, it happened again. Now it's like, nah, you not finna get none. You not finna get none. You gotta take me out to eat. You gotta do something. You ain't finna you gotta wait. You gotta do all these stipulations, right? Because this is what happened to women, you know? And I ain't knocking that. But at the end of the day, this is what happened when you date, when you dealing with other women and you got your shit together, it's bam. It ain't on that. It ain't necessarily, oh, this gonna marry me. It's more of a experience. Oh, this black fine 6 feet, you know. So it's gonna be easier. I want to know why black women I like don't look at me like that. That's all I was trying to figure out. Why a black woman don't want to give it to me like that. And I'm going to tell you how I think. And it might be wrong and up, right? But that's cool because I'm Slim Thug, first of all. I'm not supposed to be a normal nigga like you motherfuckers. I'm from nothing. And I had to find my own way and do my shit my own way. So I come up with my own concepts of how life should be and how it go, right? So in my mind, I like what comes to me, and this works for me. I like dealing with people who can't say no to me. If you a woman, Slim the new Kevin Samuels, y'all is crazy. Y'all go for weird shit just because it's tradition. If you a woman and you can say no to me, and you can say no to me constantly, like a month to pass by, 2 months, 3 months, do you really like me? Is my question to you. Do you really like me? If you can say no for months at a time, my question to myself is, damn, do she really like me? Do she really like me, or do I have to make her like me? Do I have to take her on a date to make her like me? Do I have to impress her this way and make her like me? I don't want nobody I gotta make like me. You feel me? I don't want nobody I have to make like me. I want a woman who can't say no to me. A woman who can't get her hands off me. A woman who say, Daddy, I love you so much, I want, you know what I'm saying? I want a woman like that. Am I wrong for wanting a woman like that? Intimacy is not a weapon. I want a woman who can't say no to me. That's what's worked out in my life experiences. I've dealt with women who put me on different obstacle courses. Hey, you gotta do this, you gotta take me out, you gotta spend this, you gotta do this here. And then I've dealt with women who first off top seen me, hey man, we love each other, it's natural, it's real life, we with each other. Bam, it's natural. And it ain't never changed since we kicked it, and it's been like that since. Because she really liked me, like, can't take her hand. I always want to, hey, now I don't have to, hey, boo, you'll give me some. Never am I asking for sex. Never in life am I asking for sex. Never in my life do I ever have to ask for that. Because of how I move and how I think and how I pick. You feel what I'm saying? Now, if you dating a woman who moves like, hey, you can't have to me right now, you gotta do this here. What is she gonna, she gonna weaponize intimacy is what's happening. And if you start like that, I personally believe that's how the relationship gonna go. If you holding back for, hey, you can't do this because you did this, you ain't did this yet, I believe that turns into, oh, we ain't gonna have because you ain't give me, you said something I ain't like. You did, you ain't do this I wanted you to do. You see what I'm saying? And it shouldn't be circumstantial like that. It's, to me, it shouldn't be circumstantial like that. It should be, I can't say no to this because I love this nigga too much. I can't say no to this because I love him. I just want that. That's all I'm saying. I don't want to play games. I don't want to keep smashing my old bitch until you finally start giving me some. I want to start a new slate. Oh, you a new person. Let's get down right now. You keep me focused on you. I don't want to be nothing but focused on you since we start fucking together. I don't want to have to start out cheating because you playing games and don't want to give me nothing. And I got to keep, I'm a grown man who I ain't finna be out. So I got to do something and you try to put me on a motherfucking obstacle course. That's all I'm saying. Whether you understand this, get this, agree with this, cool. Have your own opinion. Do what you continue to do, but this is my personal opinion, and this is what worked for me. And now when I mess with somebody who has that type of mindset of, man, I can't say no to this, how is my life? Trays of food. I get treated like a fucking king, and I ain't going nowhere because I am getting treated like a king.
Thanks for tuning in to 9mag TV.